What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at some Stephen King novels. Now back in 2018 I believe they released the Halloween editions, which is the box set you can see just above me there, which had The Shining, Bag of Bones, Christine and Cell, and these are some really colourful cool editions. I'm not sure if they were exclusive to Europe or the UK. But I did a video on that, so I'll link that in the description. That one has been steadily getting a lot of views recently. I don't know if it's just the boom of Stephen King fans, but yeah, I keep seeing in my analytics that people are watching that video. And I actually got the 2019 Halloween editions around October, November time last year, and for some reason I just never got around to making the video, so I guess it's about time I showed you guys them. So in this 2019 Halloween editions collection there are 4 books just like the previous year, and as much as a Stephen King fan I am, I tend to only really look into the books that I want to read as I'm about to read them. So there's a lot of Stephen King stories that I know the title and I know maybe a brief little tidbit about them, but I don't actually know what the story's about, and I like to keep it that way. So for a lot of this collection I don't really know what the story is about, so that's a good thing for me, I guess. It's exciting to actually get around to reading them. But the first one in the collection, it's not in any particular order because there's no case for this one, unfortunately. This one came in a box set, but these ones are all just 4 individual books. They did not come in a case. And first up then, we're going to be looking at the edition for Misery. Now this is a book I've not read, but I have watched the movie multiple times, so I know what this one is about. So I'm going to show you this one now. So this one has a cover of a typewriter here with the little title Misery, and it's like a really sort of navy blue cover, this one, if you look on the spine, which is a colour that wasn't in the last collection. So hopefully they keep up the trend with the rest of the years. Hopefully they do more this year, that they all have the sort of individual colours, so it looked really nice on the bookshelf. So yeah, I really like the look of this blue one here. So we got Stephen King, Misery, and each of the spines sort of have the cover on them too, on the little bit there. And what I really like about these editions too is that they have just like a one sort of sentence blurb on the background. Here's the back of the book anyway, so it shows you the other ones in the series. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you just the one sentence synopsis for each one of them too, so you get a grip of what the story is if you've never heard of it. So this one for Misery says, he's a famous writer, she's his #1 fan, Misery. Now, I won't go into any more details. A lot of you probably know what Misery is. The second book in this collection is quite a big one compared to the rest. A lot of these books are quite small ones, but this is quite a thick one. I'm not sure how many pages. I'm just going to check. It's almost 600 pages, this one, and it is the story of Rose Madder. Now, this one is a really cool cover as well. This one has a sort of pink colour format, and Rose Madder has what looks like a bull or a bison or something in a picture frame. Now I have no idea what this story is about. The only sort of thing I know about Stephen King is was it Rose Red, was it? There was the short TV series that was based in like a haunted house, and I'm not sure if this is the same sort of story or if this is completely different. So I'll check the spine out for you so you can see the pink colour. So we have Rose Madder with the bison on the bottom there. But this is the back, but I'll read it to you. She's on the run, but he'll never let her go. Rose Madder. Okay. She's on the run, but he'll never let her go. So it seems like someone's on the chase for someone, but we don't know the context. So Rose Madder. Third one in this set is The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. Once again, no idea what this one is actually about. The colour scheme on this one is a really like dark drab, olive drab sort of green colour, and on the cover we have a baseball glove in what looks like to be a deep forest, and the ball is kind of split open, if you can see there. So I'm not sure if this is about someone going missing. Outsider style. I've seen the TV series, not the book for that, but that's the thing that comes to mind right now. So there is the spine there. So it's a, yeah, like I said, it's a dark green colour. Each of these have a quote as well, like from a review source, and this one says, a compelling battle for survival that you dare not put down. And the blurb on the back of this one is, Trisha is lost in the woods, but she's not alone. The girl who loved Tom Gordon. That could mean anything. Who's in the forest with her? Is it Tom Gordon? I have no idea, but I'm looking forward to reading it eventually. Last but not least in the 2019 Halloween set is one we almost know what this one's about at least, and it is Carrie. Now I've already read Carrie. There's a review on my channel for it. Since I've been reading his books in published order. This is his first published real novel, I guess. So I already have a copy of this, but I've borrowed that one out to someone, so now this is the version I have on my shelf. So this one has a purple theme, if you can see that one. So all these have a different colour, and I think they're all different from the ones up there. So this cover shows Carrie White in sort of like an inferno. You can see disco lights in the background. I won't spoil anything if you don't know the story of Carrie, but it's quite a pivotal moment in the film and the story. So yeah, it's a cool cover. Mostly I just love the vibrancy of these Halloween editions. On the spine here we have obviously the same, just the purple colour with the picture of Carrie. The New York Times says guaranteed to chill you. That could be applied to probably all of Stephen King's stories. There's the back cover, and this is the blurb for it. First came the blood, then came the power. Carrie. Okay, that has a sort of an innuendo, sort of double entendre to it, I guess, if you know the story and you know the consequences of what Carrie's going through in her sort of age and lifestyle. So that's quite an interesting little blurb there. So that's been the Halloween collection. I'll put them all together for you now. So unfortunately I've had these for almost a year now, and I did take them out to try and take the thumbnail for this video back when I got them. So they are a bit worn at the top, which is a bit annoying because I did take them out into like the woods to take a picture. But here you can see all 4 of them stacked together. Hopefully the light's not taken away from the cover. So we have all 4 of the books together, the different colour schemes, and I just really love the way that the titles all go together with the different colours and the mixture between the 2 colours as well. So hopefully they keep up with this trend and they do this every year. I mean, I have a lot of the books already, but it would be nice to get like a sort of a big set of these vibrant ones because they are relatively cheap. I don't know if you can still get them now or if they're going for a good price. I remember picking these up pretty cheap, but not as cheap as the first set, 'cause I remember getting that one for, I think it was £16 or something stupid like that. But yeah, so these are the Halloween editions for 2019. Let me know what you think of these covers. If you've read any of these stories, especially the ones I've not read, let me know what you think about them. Obviously don't put any spoilers down there or any big plot points, but yeah, let me know what you think is your favourite book out of these sets, and what would you like to see in the 2020 Halloween editions if they go forward. So I guess this is going to be it from this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys with my next one.